There's a word I've been looking for in every language, for the feeling of a life that fits just right. Not the grand and blazing kind of happiness, but the kind that comes with morning and with night. It's the cup of tea, the Sunday afternoon, the laugh that finds me when I've lost my way, the light across the floor when someone loves you, and the walking home through ordinary days. This is what I mean when I mean everything. This quiet, lovely, irreplaceable thing. The quiet, lovely, that's what this has been. The quiet, lovely, living in the small and in between. I didn't know that love was this unhurried, this comfortable, this soft, this much my own. The quiet, lovely, that's what you have made of everywhere I go. I used to think I'd know it when it found me, that something in the sky would indicate. But love came in through ordinary doorways and sat down and made itself at home and stayed. And now I cannot separate the love from Tuesday morning or the smell of rain, from any of the unremarkable and daily, beautiful and fleeting and the same. This is what I mean when I mean everything. This quiet, lovely, irreplaceable thing. The quiet, lovely, that's the name for this. The quiet, lovely, everything I didn't know I'd miss, until I almost missed it looking elsewhere, until I stopped and found it everywhere at once. The quiet, lovely, you, and all the days we've spent. To anyone who knows this feeling, who has found their quiet, lovely in the world, hold it carefully and say its name out loud sometimes, because the quiet things need saying too. The quiet, lovely, I'll spend my whole life here. The quiet, lovely, every ordinary day made extraordinary. I love you in the quiet, I love you in the lovely, I love you in the everything between. The Sunday papers open on the floor, the coffee going slowly cold between us. You're reading something that has made you smile, and I am watching you instead of reading. There's nowhere that we have to be today, no clock that we're accountable to nothing. And in the luxury of all this open time, I find that all I want is this right here. A quiet Sunday with you is every kind of rich I've ever needed. Quiet Sunday, nowhere we have to go. Quiet Sunday, nothing we have to say. Just the light across the room and you inside it, and the whole day soft and slow and ours to keep. Quiet Sunday, the best kind of everything. You fall asleep somewhere around midday, the book's still open, resting on your chest. And I turn down the music very gently and sit with all this peacefulness at rest. I think of everyone who's rushing somewhere, of all the noise the rest of world contains, and feel the particular good fortune of having found a person worth this quiet. A quiet Sunday with you is every kind of rich I've ever needed. Quiet Sunday, you asleep beside me. Quiet Sunday, afternoon going gold. I have everything the world was meant to offer in this room, in this light, growing old. Quiet Sunday, I could live inside this day. I didn't know that happiness was quiet. I thought it would be louder when it came, but here it is in Sunday afternoon light, without a single extraordinary thing. Quiet Sunday, just you and me, and nothing else required. Quiet Sunday, the whole world outside and us in here. This is the thing I'll miss most when I'm missing this ordinary, irreplaceable day. I take the long way home on purpose now. The extra blocks that let me keep this feeling, the anticipation of a door I know, of lights that mean that you are in there waiting. There's a particular pleasure in the almost, in the space before the arriving home. I hold you in my mind a little longer and let the evening walk me to your door. Every step is going somewhere worth going. Every step is going home to you. The long walk home, the loveliest direction I have known. The long walk home, where everything worth having waits for me. I take my time because I've learned that the going is a kind of having to. The long walk home is always home to you. I stopped to buy the flowers that you like, the ones you say you don't need but you smile for, and walk the last few minutes with them wrapped against the cold, a small warm thing to carry. The window of our place is lit already. I can see the shape of ordinary life inside, and something in my chest becomes so full I have to stop and stand and let it settle. Every step is going somewhere worth going. Every step is going home to you. The long walk home, I never wanted to be shorter. The long walk home, the best part of the leaving is the going back. I'll take the slow road every time because it gives me more of this. The long walk home to you. Home is not a place I ever thought I'd find. I looked for it in distances and strangers, but home was waiting in a set of rooms where someone lights the lamp and keeps it on for me. Before the day has asked a single thing of me, I find you sleeping soft against the morning. The light comes through the curtain like it knows you, and settles on your face so carefully. I watch you breathe and cannot understand how someone so familiar stays so wonderful. The years have not made ordinary what you are. You're still the thing I did not know to ask for. And every morning finds me grateful for the one thing morning always brings. Morning light on you, the most beautiful thing I know. I never have to go anywhere when you are here and the light is low. Morning light on you, I could stay inside this moment for the rest of everything. You wake and reach for water on the table, and smile the half-asleep smile that you do. And I'll pretend I haven't been here watching the way I do each morning just for you. There's nothing in the world that I would trade for this particular light on this particular face. I've traveled far and I have seen great beauty, but nothing holds a candle to this place. And every morning finds me grateful for the one thing morning always brings. Morning light on you, the most beautiful thing I found. I don't need the whole wide world to love me when you're here and the sun comes around. Morning light on you, and I am whole, completely whole. I used to think that love was something grand, that it would come with music and with thunder. But love is just the morning light on someone, and finding it enough to fill you full. Is all I'll ever need. Morning light on you. Morning light on you. hold the pot with both hands, always both, and pour it slow the way you learned from someone. You tap the lid before you set it down, a habit that you don't know that you carry. I've watched this small ceremony 1,000 times, and every time it quietly undoes me. The ordinary grace of how you move is more than I know how to say in language. It's the small things that contain the large ones. It's the small things where the love is kept. The way you pour the tea, the way you always use two hands. I have loved you in 100 quiet ways, but this one is the one I understand. The way you pour the tea, as if it matters, and it does. As if the smallest things are worth the care. And they are, and you are, and it does. You pass the cup before you take your own. You've never thought of it as something special, but I receive it like a kind of offering. The warmth of it, the warmth of you as well. These are the things I'll think of when I'm old, not the grand occasions or the milestones, but this kitchen and this afternoon and you, and the particular way you love the world. It's the small things that contain the large ones. It's the small things where the love is kept. The way you pour the tea, I could watch it all my life. The love is in the doing of the ordinary. The love is in the careful and the kind. The way you pour the tea, that I get to sit across from you and be this quietly amazed. If I could give you anything at all, I'd give you back the sight of your own kindness. I'd let you see yourself the way I see you pouring tea, as if the world deserves the care. The tea, the way you've always done, the small and lovely ceremony of your kindness is the largest thing I've known. The way you pour the tea, I love you in 1,000 quiet ways. I'd have the kind of day that closes in on you, the kind that makes the world feel small and heavy. And then you laughed at something in the kitchen, and everything inside me came back open. It wasn't anything, a small thing, nothing. A spoon, a story, something that you'd read. But the way you laughed completely and without reserve was everything I didn't know I'd need. Your laugh is an act of generosity. It gives the room back to itself. Your laugh again, I never get enough of it. Your laugh again, it finds the places I've gone dark and lights them. Your laugh again, I could collect them all my life and still feel like the richest man. Your laugh again. I've tried to explain it and I always fail. The particular frequency of what you carry, how it isn't just the sound but what comes after. The way the room feels warmer and more real. I've known people with more impressive things to offer, more beautiful, more clever, more refined, but none of them have ever laughed like you do. And none of them have ever changed my mind. Your laugh is an act of generosity. It gives the room back to itself. Your laugh again, please never stop. Your laugh again, it is the sound of living without armor. Your laugh again, I fall a little every time, and I have been falling for years. Your laugh again. On the days when I have lost the light a little, on the days when things feel more than I can manage, I'll think about the sound of you not trying, just laughing because something made you laugh. Your laugh again, the sound I choose above all others. Your laugh again, completely you, completely free. I love you for 1,000 different reasons, but your laugh is at the very top of me. Your laugh again. again. Your hands are small, I noticed from the start. The way they disappeared inside of winter gloves, the way they held a cup with both of them, as if the warmth was something to be kept. I've held them through the ordinary evenings, and through the ones that weren't ordinary at all. And every time I'm newly moved to find how much of you is carried in your hands. The things we hold or the things we love, and you have always held me carefully. Small hands, warm heart, I know you by the way you hold the world. Small hands, warm heart, so careful with the things that can be broken. You've held me at my most fragile and never let me fall. Small hands, warm heart, that's you. That's all of you. I watch you with the people that you love, the way your hands reach out before your words, the comfort that you offer without thinking, as natural as breathing, quiet as light. And I think of all the hands that I have known, and none of them have ever felt like coming home. There is something in the particular warmth of yours that I would know with both my eyes closed. The things we hold are the things we love, and you have always held me carefully. Small hands, warm heart, the most familiar thing I've ever known. Small hands, warm heart, still able to surprise me after years. You reach for me, and I remember what it means to be held truly. Small hands, warm heart, I love you. I love you. If hands can hold a life the way you've held mine, then I have been the luckiest of people, carried through the years by something gentle, small enough to hold my whole heart in. Thing I've ever been given in all my life, of looking for the beautiful, I found it here. Small hands, warm heart. stop being surprised that you were here, that you kept choosing this. The years made ordinary what should never be. The miracle of someone staying. And then one evening, nothing special happened. You handed me a cup and caught my eye, and something in me surfaced from the ordinary, and I saw it clearly. You are still here. Still here. After everything, still here, and that is everything. Still here, when so much else has come and gone. Still here, and I don't deserve it, but you are still here. In the kitchen, in the evening, in the small and ordinary moments that have made my whole life, still here. I think of who I was before you found me, the incomplete and searching version of this man, and how you didn't fix me, only stayed, and somehow staying was the thing I needed. There must have been 100 reasons to have left, 100 moments when the easier choice was going, and yet here is the cup, and here is your face, and here is the completely staggering fact of you. Still here, after everything, still here, and that is everything. Still here, I'll never take it quietly for granted again. Still here, the most extraordinary, ordinary thing. You are still here, and the whole the sheer continued fact of you is the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I am finally awake. I've said it in 1,000 different ways, in the passing, in the practical and daily. I've said it in the buying of your flowers and the turning down of music when you're sleeping. I've said it in the long way home I take, and in the watching of your face when you don't know. I've said it in the holding of your hand, in ordinary rooms at ordinary hours. But let me say it plainly just this once. Let me use the simple words for simple truth. I love you quietly, without the need for thunder. I love you quietly, the way the light loves everything it finds. I love you in the morning, in the evening, in the ordinary, and the barely there. I love you quietly, completely. I love you. I don't need you to be anything but what you are. I don't need the extraordinary version. I need the one who laughs at nothing much, and pours the tea, and walks the long way sometimes. I need the one who's still here, always still here, the one who holds with small hands and warm heart, the one who makes a Sunday feel like plenty, and a Tuesday feel like more than I deserve. But let me say it plainly just this once. Let me use the simple words for simple truth. I love you quietly, no ceremony needed. I love you quietly, the way the day loves turning into night. I love you in the having, in the holding, in the small, and in the everything between. I love you quietly, the only way I know. I love you if you have heard me in the morning light, if you have felt me in the long walk home, if you have known me in the way I hold your hand, then you already know. You have always known. We didn't notice being beautiful. I love you quietly, and quietly is everything. I spent so many years not knowing what I wanted, looking in the complicated and the grand, and all the while the simple thing was waiting, patient as the light, right where I'd land. I wanted so much more than I could name then. I thought that more was always somewhere else, but more was always here inside the ordinary. Was always you, was always this, was always us. I found it in the smallest of the places, right here, right now, right this. All I ever needed was a light on in the window. All I ever needed was a voice I recognize. All I ever needed was the simple and the daily. All I ever needed was right here before my eyes. All I ever needed was you. I'm not a complicated man at heart. Beneath the searching I was always simple. I needed warmth and I needed to be known, and I needed someone who would stay and mean it. You gave me all of that without the ceremony, without the grand pronouncements or the noise, just quietly and consistently and truly, the way that water gives without a choice. I found it in the smallest of the places, right here, right now, right this. All I ever needed was exactly this. All I ever needed was already mine. All I ever needed was the quiet and the lovely. All I ever needed was to stop and find all I ever needed here. I wish I could have told my younger self to stop the search and rest a little sooner, that what he was exhausting himself looking for was learning how to pour the tea at home. All I ever needed was a life this ordinary. All I ever needed was a love this unadorned. All I ever needed is this room, this light, this person. All I ever needed, I had. All I ever needed is enough. There's a word I've been looking for in every language, for the feeling of a life that fits just right. Not the grand and blazing kind of happiness, but the kind that comes with morning and with night. It's the cup of tea, the Sunday afternoon, the laugh that finds me when I've lost my way, light across the floor when someone loves you, and the walking home through ordinary days. This is what I mean when I mean everything. This quiet, lovely, irreplaceable thing. The quiet, lovely, that's what this has been. The quiet, lovely, living in the small and in between. I didn't know that love was this unhurried, this comfortable, this soft, this much my own. The quiet, lovely, that's what you have made of everywhere I go. I used to think I'd know it when it found me, that something in the sky would indicate. But love came in through ordinary doorways and sat down and made itself at home and stayed. And now I cannot separate the love from Tuesday morning or the smell of rain, from any of the unremarkable and daily, beautiful and fleeting and the same. This is what I mean when I mean everything. This quiet, lovely, irreplaceable thing. The quiet, lovely, that's the name for this. The quiet, lovely, everything I didn't know I'd miss, until I almost missed it looking elsewhere, until I stopped and found it everywhere at once. The quiet, lovely, you, and all the days we've spent. To anyone who knows this feeling, who has found their quiet, lovely in the world, hold it carefully and say its name out loud sometimes, because the quiet things need saying too. The quiet, lovely, I'll spend my whole life here. The quiet, lovely, every ordinary day made extraordinary. I love you in the quiet, I love you in the lovely, I love you in the everything between. The Sunday papers open on the floor, the coffee going slowly cold between us. You're reading something that has made you smile, and I am watching you instead of reading. There's nowhere that we have to be today, no clock that we're accountable to nothing. And in the luxury of all this open time, I find that all I want is this right here. A quiet Sunday with you is every kind of rich I've ever needed. Quiet Sunday, nowhere we have to go. Quiet Sunday, nothing we have to say. Just the light across the room and you inside it, and the whole day soft and slow and ours to keep. Quiet Sunday, the best kind of everything. You fall asleep somewhere around midday, the book's still open, resting on your chest. And I turn down the music very gently and sit with all this peacefulness at rest. I think of everyone who's rushing somewhere, of all the noise the rest of world contains, and feel the particular good fortune of having found a person worth this quiet. A quiet Sunday with you is every kind of rich I've ever needed. Quiet Sunday, you asleep beside me. Quiet Sunday, afternoon going gold. I have everything the world was meant to offer in this room, in this light, growing old. Quiet Sunday, I could live inside this day. I didn't know that happiness was quiet. I thought it would be louder when it came, but here it is in Sunday afternoon light, without a single extraordinary thing. Quiet Sunday, just you and me, and nothing else required. Quiet Sunday, the whole world outside and us in here. This is the thing I'll miss most when I'm missing this ordinary, irreplaceable day. take the long way home on purpose now. The extra blocks that let me keep this feeling, the anticipation of a door I know, of lights that mean that you are in there waiting. There's a particular pleasure in the almost, in the space before the arriving home. I hold you in my mind a little longer and let the evening walk me to your door. Every step is going somewhere worth going. Every step is going home to you. The long walk home, the loveliest direction I have known. The long walk home, where everything worth having waits for me. I take my time because I've learned that the going is a kind of having to. The long walk home is always home to you. I stopped to buy the flowers that you like, the ones you say you don't need but you smile for, and walk the last few minutes with them, wrapped against the cold, a small warm thing to carry. The window of our place is lit already. I can see the shape of ordinary life inside, and something in my chest becomes so full I have to stop and stand and let it settle. Every step is going somewhere worth going. Every step is going home to you. The long walk home, I never wanted to be shorter. The long walk home, the best part of the leaving is the going back. I'll take the slow road every time because it gives me more of this. The long walk home to you. Home is not a place I ever thought I'd find. I looked for it in distances and strangers, but home was waiting in a set of rooms where someone lights the lamp and keeps it on for me. The long walk home, my favorite walk of all. The long walk home, where you are at the end of everything. I'll always take the long way. I'll always want more time to feel this lucky on the long walk home. a single thing of me. I find you sleeping soft against the morning. The light comes through the curtain like it knows you, and settles on your face so carefully. I watch you breathe and cannot understand how someone so familiar stays so wonderful. The years have not made ordinary what you are. You're still the thing I did not know to ask for. And every morning finds me grateful for the one thing morning always brings. Morning light on you, the most beautiful thing I know. I never have to go anywhere when you are here and the light is low. Morning light on you, I could stay inside this moment for the rest of everything. You wake and reach for water on the table, and smile the half-asleep smile that you do. And I'll pretend I haven't been here watching, the way I do each morning just for you. There's nothing in the world that I would trade for this particular light on this particular face. I've traveled far and I have seen great beauty, but nothing holds a candle to this place. And every morning finds me grateful for the one thing morning always brings. Morning light on you, the most beautiful thing I found. I don't need the whole wide world to love me when you're here and the sun comes around. Morning light on you, and I am whole, completely whole. I used to think that love was something grand, that it would come with music and with thunder. But love is just the morning light on someone, and finding it enough to fill you full. Is all I'll ever need. Morning light on you. Morning light on you. pot with both hands, always both, and pour it slow the way you learned from someone. You tap the lid before you set it down, a habit that you don't know that you carry. I've watched this small ceremony 1,000 times, and every time it quietly undoes me. The ordinary grace of how you move is more than I know how to say in language. It's the small things that contain the large ones. It's the small things where the love is kept. The way you pour the tea, the way you always use two hands. I have loved you in 100 quiet ways, but this one is the one I understand. The way you pour the tea, as if it matters, and it does. As if the smallest things are worth the care. And they are, and you are, and it does. You pass the cup before you take your own. You've never thought of it as something special, but I receive it like a kind of offering. The warmth of it, the warmth of you as well. These are the things I'll think of when I'm old, not the grand occasions or the milestones, but this kitchen and this afternoon and you, and the particular way you love the world. It's the small things that contain the large ones. It's the small things where the love is kept. The way you pour the tea, I could watch it all my life. The love is in the doing of the ordinary. The love is in the careful and the kind. The way you pour the tea, that I get to sit across from you and be this quietly amazed. If I could give you anything at all, I'd give you back the sight of your own kindness. I'd let you see yourself the way I see you pouring tea, as if the world deserves the care. Pour the tea, the way you've always done. The small and lovely ceremony of your kindness is the largest thing I've known. The way you pour the tea, I love you in 1,000 1,000 quiet ways. I'd have the kind of day that closes in on you, the kind that makes the world feel small and heavy. And then you laughed at something in the kitchen, and everything inside me came back open. It wasn't anything, a small thing, nothing. A spoon, a story, something that you'd read. But the way you laughed completely and without reserve was everything I didn't know I'd need. Your laugh is an act of generosity. It gives the room back to itself. Your laugh again, I never get enough of it. Your laugh again, it finds the places I've gone dark and lights them. Your laugh again, I could collect them all my life and still feel like the richest man. Your laugh again. I've tried to explain it and I always fail. The particular frequency of what you carry, how it isn't just the sound but what comes after. The way the room feels warmer and more real. I've known people with more impressive things to offer, more beautiful, more clever, more refined, but none of them have ever laughed like you do. And none of them have ever changed my mind. Your laugh is an act of generosity. It gives the room back to itself. Your laugh again, please never stop. Your laugh again, it is the sound of living without armor. Your laugh again, I fall a little every time, and I have been falling for years. Your laugh again. On the days when I have lost the light a little, on the days when things feel more than I can manage, I'll think about the sound of you not trying, just laughing because something made you laugh. Your laugh again, the sound I choose above all others. Your laugh again, completely you, completely free. I love you for 1,000 different reasons, but your laugh is at the very top of me. Your laugh again. Your hands are small, I noticed from the start. The way they disappeared inside of winter gloves, the way they held a cup with both of them, as if the warmth was something to be kept. I've held them through the ordinary evenings, and through the ones that weren't ordinary at all. And every time I'm newly moved to find how much of you is carried in your hands. The things we hold or the things we love, and you have always held me carefully. Small hands, warm heart, I know you by the way you hold the world. Small hands, warm heart, so careful with the things that can be broken. You've held me at my most fragile and never let me fall. Small hands, warm heart, that's you. That's all of you. I watch you with the people that you love, the way your hands reach out before your words, the comfort that you offer without thinking, as natural as breathing, quiet as light. And I think of all the hands that I have known, and none of them have ever felt like coming home. There is something in the particular warmth of yours that I would know with both my eyes closed. The things we hold are the things we love, and you have always held me carefully. Small hands, warm heart, the most familiar thing I've ever known. Small hands, warm heart, still able to surprise me after years. You reach for me, and I remember what it means to be held truly. Small hands, warm heart, I love you. I love you. If hands can hold a life the way you've held mine, then I have been the luckiest of people, carried through the years by something gentle, small enough to hold my whole heart in. you. I don't know when I stop being surprised that you were here, that you kept choosing this. The years made ordinary what should never be. The miracle of someone staying. And then one evening, nothing special happened. You handed me a cup and caught my eye, and something in me surfaced from the ordinary, and I saw it clearly. You are still here. Still here. After everything, still here, and that is everything. Still here, when so much else has come and gone. Still here, and I don't deserve it, but you are still here. In the kitchen, in the evening, in the small and ordinary moments that have made my whole life, still here. I think of who I was before you found me, the incomplete and searching version of this man, and how you didn't fix me, only stayed, and somehow staying was the thing I needed. There must have been 100 reasons to have left, 100 moments when the easier choice was going, and yet here is the cup, and here is your face, and here is the completely staggering fact of you. Still here, after everything, still here, and that is everything. Still here, I'll never take it quietly for granted again. Still here, the most extraordinary, ordinary thing. You are still here. The sheer continued fact of you is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Still here, I see you now. I've said it in 1,000 different ways, in the passing, in the practical and daily. I've said it in the buying of your flowers, and the turning down of music when you're sleeping. I've said it in the long way home I take, and in the watching of your face when you don't know. I've said it in the holding of your hand, in ordinary rooms at ordinary hours. But let me say it plainly just this once. Let me use the simple words for simple truth. I love you quietly, without the need for thunder. I love you quietly, the way the light loves everything it finds. I love you in the morning, in the evening, in the ordinary and the barely there. I love you quietly, completely. I love you. I don't need you to be anything but what you are. I don't need the extraordinary version. I need the one who laughs at nothing much, and pours the tea and walks the long way sometimes. I need the one who's still here, always still here. The one who holds with small hands and warm heart. The one who makes a Sunday feel like plenty, and a Tuesday feel like more than I deserve. But let me say it plainly just this once. Let me use the simple words for simple truth. I love you quietly, no ceremony needed. I love you quietly, the way the day loves turning into night. I love you in the having, in the holding, in the small and in the everything between. I love you quietly, the only way I know. I love you if you have heard me in the morning light, if you have felt me in the long walk home, if you have known me in the way I hold your hand, then you already know. You have always known. We didn't notice being beautiful. I love you quietly, and quietly is everything. I spent so many years not knowing what I wanted, looking in the complicated and the grand, and all the while the simple thing was waiting patient as the light, right where I'd land. I wanted so much more than I could name then. I thought that more was always somewhere else, but more was always here inside the ordinary. Was always you, was always this, was always us. I found it in the smallest of the places, right here, right now, right this. All I ever needed was a light on in the window. All I ever needed was a voice I recognize. All I ever needed was the simple and the daily. All I ever needed was right here before my eyes. All I ever needed was you. I'm not a complicated man at heart. Beneath the searching I was always simple. I needed warmth and I needed to be known, and I needed someone who would stay and mean it. You gave me all of that without the ceremony, without the grand pronouncements or the noise, just quietly and consistently and truly, the way that water gives without a choice. I found it in the smallest of the places, right here, right now, right this. All I ever needed was exactly this. All I ever needed was already mine. All I ever needed was the quiet and the lovely. All I ever needed was to stop and find. All I ever needed here. I wish I could have told my younger self to stop the search and rest a little sooner, that what he was exhausting himself looking for was learning how to pour the tea at home.